today I am going to just do a little gameplay and giving some background as I've been playing offline, trying to start this generation, my Gen 1 Soul Food Legacy Challenge family off. And I just wanted to give, again, some background as to how far I've come thus far. So, this is Onika Ellis Duncan. She's my Gen 1 heir. And basically, Onika is, as the rules of the challenge um, tell us, she is a friend of the world. Currently, she's on the first step, so she needs to meet someone new in three different locations, which that's checked off. She's already done. She needs to achieve level 4 of charisma, which she's currently at level 3. Anika is an educator. To start off this challenge, your sim needs to be at level 3. They need to be an adult, um, and they have certain skills that they should have for the start of this challenge. So currently, Onika has been promoted twice. She's now at level 5. She's a department head. Her next promotion, she will be a student services officer, intrepid instructor. Currently, you can see that she is in line for promotion the next day she returns to work. All of these are checked off. She's at research and debate level 5. She's at charisma level 2. And I had her work from home because she had a mental fog, which they were saying was going to take 4 days for her to get over. So I had her take a day off from work. Well, not a day off from work, but I had her work from home, which was less stressful and tedious. And so she went to the library because she had to research some information. Also, just so you can see the skills section, it says skill mastery perks. Onika hasn't earned any perk yet. Keep practicing. She's currently at baking level 6, charisma level 3. Charisma level 3, comedy level 1, cooking level 8, dancing level 1, fitness level 4, gardening level 1, gourmet cooking level 4, handiness level 4, uh, juice fizzing level 1, logic level 3, mischief level 1, parenting level 4, photography level 1, research and debate level 5, risky woohoo 3, romance 3, um, Salvadorian culture 1, video gaming 1, singing 1, and writing 1. Now, some of these she's been able to achieve because of reading, or if they have her working on something, it'll have them gain a skill point. What I did on my own is that since in this gen you have to start off as an adult, and she has a teenage daughter, of course she would have experience in romance and in woohooing. So I just leveled the playing field by making sure that her woohoo was above 0. So I gave her a 3, and then in the romance, she is we're on the way with the person that her newfound love, which I'll get into in a second. As you can see, today is Sunday, and I plan the Soul Food Sundays on creating a holiday for the family. And I put it on the calendar each Sunday so that this could be something that they do. One of the rules of the challenge is that Onika has to have 10 parties. And so this Sunday, today, would be the third party, the third gathering, I should say, of the family. And so for today's, I just did a dinner party. Yeah, they have a little out during that day, but they're coming over, eat some. I'll cloth the little post, family secrets and her, and then I'll send them. So right now, I will need a dinner for this gathering. She has some potato salad, and then she has the seafood boil that she made. And let me get into her relationships. So, of course, we know that Naja is her daughter. Naja is Onika's only child right now. She's a teenager. And prior to, I filmed this twice yesterday thinking that it was recording, and it did not record. So I was getting into the background at that point yesterday. She didn't grab. They kept wanting her little announcements about if she wanted to graduate early, and I said no. And then when I went to play today before I got on, before I started recording, unfortunately there was a message. I just clicked whatever because I thought it was coming from one of the family. I didn't like thoroughly read it, and it was another request for her to graduate early. So she has graduated early. Um, so she's still a teenager. I currently have her waiting for her approval for college. I think I was really sure what the Gen 2 here. But I don't take a long time with transition because Onika again is just in her, and she's not pregnant yet. They haven't even like they went on, on a date and struck stuff up. Beginning is that this is her love interest. His name is Israel Reynoso. So currently Israel just came. He was going to the neighborhood and just moved in. So he knocked on the door like, hey, how you doing? Whatever, a conversation. And another flirt. Then it was an invite to the festival up there. Struck up a good time, and then decided to, you know, start talking. So currently, this is HR. They're taking it easy, not trying to rush into things, but also not drag out for an extended of time. So these are Onika's relationships with everybody. I did, since the last video, created a few clubs for her because part of this legacy is for her to be members. So what I did is I went ahead and I created two clubs. One club is for her tutor and mentoring program. Her daughter's in here, Orange, Alexander Goff. I'm hoping that this pops up so you can see, because I did give Alexander Goff a makeover. I haven't done a makeover for Orange. I gave Olivia Kim Lewis a slight makeover. So these are the kids that she has. Naja, Orange, Alexander, Olivia, Caden, who is her nephew, Damien, who is her nephew, and Johnny is a kid that she met in the library when she was doing research. And So since she's a teacher and everything else, I thought that it would be just dope for her to, mentor and tutor all different stages of life in regard to the in regard to children. Another group that I started was the Neighborhood Friends group. And in the Neighborhood Friends group, we have Lily, Mortimer, Nancy, Alice, Lana, May, who is the principal. And then I put Israel in here after they met as neighbors because he doesn't live in their neighborhood, but he lives in a connecting neighborhood. Um, and I just felt like, Sim Siga, shout out to Sim Siga for starting this Legacy Challenge. And I've seen she's now on season 2 of her Legacy Challenge. I wanted to stuck to Legacy things about it. Now, he or she meets a male person or a handy person. Now, me, normally, I don't really do handy people. I don't have them come to the house to repair anything. Either I'll have my sim repair it or I'll just click for them to replace the item. So I thought that's not going to work for me. And then as far as the male person, it's kind of a hit or miss that you'll see every once in a while. Onika just met, and I've been playing for days. She just met her male person like the other day, and um, they didn't get a chance to like even speak to each other because by the time she got up from a nap, he was already down the block and wasn't coming back. So I just decided that I would create a love interest for Onika, which I went ahead and did. I did use the base of another sim that someone created, and I just made changes to that sim. But I thought that this would be a better storyline for my story, my soul food legacy story, which was great for me. So now that I have given some background into everything, I'm going to do a little bit of gameplay. I don't want to have these videos being so long. I want to try to stick under 30 minutes. So I'm just going to, we have about 15 minutes before the family comes over. We'll do a little brief gameplay with the family. And then I'll close out after they're gone. Now this is the thing. The first two gatherings, it was just strictly for Onika, her parents, her brother, his family, and Onika and Naja. But what I'm doing this time is because now she is in a relationship with Israel, is that I'm having the family meet Israel. Naja also had a win that she wanted to become friends with Orange, so I'm also inviting him over because he's also in that club and part of the club with Naja and Onika. So I thought that would be really dope too. So, this is background is that, your family, you seek the approval of your family with your significant others, or you introduce your significant other, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend to your family. And so I just thought that this would be dope. A dope way of starting things. So you see the family is coming in. I have soul music playing to set the mood. I am just going to go ahead and I am going to say, I'm going to call everybody. Well, I'm not grab a servant. She's trying to cook something. I don't know why. I'm gonna have her stop, but she'll probably take the bowl out. Sorry for the lag. I am going to call Tamil because it looks like she's hungry. Here's Israel
Miwa, Aspa.
coming in, looking very, very cute. I did change Onika and Naja's hair, so they do have a little brand new look. Onika, my son, and I'm telling you, like, I made her from scratch. Um, I made her from scratch. I'm trying to get close up so you can see, but look how beautiful she is, and just her entire family, like so beautiful. Her mom's a judge. Her father's a police officer. Um, well, now they're at the latter stages of their career as they begin to retire, but I haven't had them retire yet. I did also, while I was off camera, and I had mentioned the last time I recorded, I did go ahead and make Naja's father. So now, what I want to do is saying that the attraction changed for Naja and Orange.
Ooh.
Look at this food. Oh my gosh. But anyway, what I did do is like I said, I went and I created Naja's dad. I'm gonna go back to the calendar because I also just wanted to show. I'm going to like I said, end the video after they eat and everything else and spend time and watch a movie or whatever. But on Tuesday, because she didn't get a chance to go through the school graduation, I set up a graduation party for her, and it's at the school. And what I'm going to do is just set up, the chairs and everything else, have her do the graduation with her family and her friends, and then be done with that. Hopefully by Friday she'll get her scholarship decisions and the decision for whether she was accepted into either school or both schools. So that's something that I just wanted to share with everybody. But yes, so this is the Ellis family. This is because the last time I don't think that Sienna was a baby the last time that I filmed, and now she's a toddler. This is Caden again. That's his mom. Her name is Tamika. You see Olive. I mean, Orange has a graduation hat on. So I'm thinking that he's going to probably be graduating soon. This is Damien, Amika's other nephew. But yeah, this family is so beautiful. I love it. They're so beautiful. Right now they're just like convening and eating together. This is something that is very symbolic for, I don't want to say just like the Black family, but this is symbolic for a strong familial bond. And this is great. This will carry on because, again, another rule is that once Generation 1 passes on, we are to hold on to their own and do, I guess something is going to be done later. I didn't read all of the instructions because I wanted to be surprised about what that was. But we're trying to start heading into Gen 2. So the next video that I record is going to be basically, Onika and Israel diving deeper into their relationship. You'll see Onika would have been promoted by them. You'll see Naja. Either I'll do the graduation, I'll record the graduation, or I'll take snippets because I just recently installed Lymphanomes. There is a new mod that was created to help you capture personal moments with your friends. I also took like screenshots and stuff like that for everybody to see of like when Israel and Onika were at the romance festival and things, and so it's just trying to build that lore, togetherness. I'm gonna pause really quick because if you don't, then things can kind of like speed forward past you. And I want Onika to introduce Israel or bring up Israel to her dad. Is this her dad? No, this is Orange. I'm gonna. I want her to talk to. I'm sorry, to Orange a little bit as well because Onika invited, or I should say Naja invited them over. But where are the parents? Trying to see where the parents are. Let me. Focus. It says that. It keeps saying that, and she doesn't have that much stuff queued up. But I want to see where the mom and dad is because I know that they saw them come in, and I want to introduce them. So maybe I'll just Israel to Terrence and see. She's grabbing everything to like throw it away. She's cleaning up everybody's stuff. And with the Sims, now the food went off. I have to toss it out. I'll have Naja do it. Oh, look at that. Damien, you're the best. Something happened on their floor. I think maybe the dishwasher is broken. Yep, it is. And see, this is what I mean. I'm not waiting to call a repair person. I really am not. There goes the mom. Okay. I need for... Let me save. I'm so afraid because that's